Hello Leo, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading. Remember, it will not resonate with all Leos, but I'm hoping to reach the majority. But this is for Leo, 5-card spread, and something's trying to pop out. It's meant to be, it'll pop out again. Remember, Tarot is here to help, not to hinder. If you don't like the path that is given you, you can change it possibly. If not, if you like it, embrace it. But we're going to see what the beginning energy is. Usually I see Leos just going for enough financial stuff and success. Let's see what's happening here. Incoming energy. Getting that for a few of you. 7 of Swords. Someone may be coming in, flying under the radar, not telling you everything. Someone may even try to take something from you. That's just for a few of you, though. But it's basically someone may not just be telling you everything. Maybe they have good reason, maybe they don't. But I will be putting the spread out here, and I will clarify. And as I clarify, it will change up the story, most likely. Now, this is you in the past, Princess of Wands, in reverse, feeling short-tempered, maybe. Maybe you're feeling a little, not like yourself, or a little agitated and tense. Could have to do with the King of Cups in reverse as the obstacle. And this is someone who their emotions are all over the place, or they may become very emotional, discontented over a situation, and maybe it's got you upset. Current environment, you may release a burden with the 10 of Wands. Outside influences is strife and arguments possibly, or embattlement, and also possibly competition, but we will clarify. And again, the Prince of Cups at the very end. You had the Knight of Cups there in reverse, and Prince of Cups at the end there in reverse. So we'll find out why he's still in reverse. Maybe you're going to let go of this burden, maybe because you don't want to battle or argue, but I don't know yet. Let's clarify why the Prince of Cups is so upset and why you're so upset with the Prince of Cups. Now, the Princess of Wands is in reverse. Why are you there? Princess of Wands in reverse for Leo in the past. Someone had too many options. Maybe someone had a roaming eye. Roaming around, looking at other things that maybe were not the best options to do, not the best thing to do. So the Princess of Wands in reverse, 7 of Cups in the upright. Why are you there for Leo? The Emperor, and someone became a little over-controlling and tried to push their will on somebody. Also, this could be an Aries card, but not necessarily. When I get this card, I see someone who's in the upright, is usually in control, and reverse is out of control and pushing their will on somebody. Maybe you made an ultimatum to the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or someone, like I said, with emotions kind of amok, but they are in the obstacle position. Knight of Cups in reverse. Why are you there for Leo as the obstacle? Knight of Swords, you may be dealing with more than one person. It could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Or maybe you're trying to wheel and deal with them, or trying to do something to make things right, or try to make things right within yourself. Maybe you're trying to speak with them in a calm and efficient level, but it's not working maybe. So the Knight of Cups in reverse, Knight of Swords in the upright. Why you there is the obstacle for Leo. Some of you may be very well dealing with more than one person, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Air and water, or someone with both of that in their chart, and they're a big obstacle for you. Now, as the current environment, you got the 10 of Wands, and it is in reverse. You're trying to release a big burden, something that's oppressing you. So 10 of Wands in reverse. Why are you there? For Leo, you may release something that was an agitation before. Something that was possibly a karmic cycle. You're releasing possibly a karmic cycle. Nothing wrong with that. That's even better. 10 of Wands, the universe, both in reverse. Sometimes the reverses are good, believe it or not. Why are you there is a current environment. Princess of Cups. Again, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Someone must be concentrating on me, or a few people, or I wouldn't be getting these readings like this. Now, the outside environment, there's some embattlement, there's some strife, there may be in competition, maybe, you know, between more than one person. I've been seeing that a lot lately. So 5 of Wands as the outside environment, which kind of supports this in a way, or what is coming towards you. It could be this too. Why are you there for Leo? Someone wants to gain a victory, and they may push it. They may push something that's a little too strong, a little too forward. So 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands, both in the upright, coming towards Leo, or is the outside environment while you're there. The High Priestess in reverse, I'm getting that a lot. Someone is not really paying attention to their inner feelings, and they're on possibly a low vibrational level on the outside, you know, that's coming towards you, and they may push their will towards you, because I'm seeing the Emperor in reverse, and you may push it towards them too, and you may drop the oppressor, say, I don't need to do this anymore, I don't care anymore, I lifted this burden from me. And it has to do with the Prince of Cups, and I do believe the Prince of Cups has been in the past. So you may be releasing a burden with the Prince of Cups. You may be feeling from the past or whatever, this situation with them, and maybe somebody else, and then now you're able to release it. You're going to release this burden, I do believe, and it definitely has to do with the Prince of Cups. So the Prince of Cups in reverse as the final outcome while you're there for Leo. Yeah, they may feel a little left out. Someone's feeling a little abandoned. Someone feels like someone just doesn't care. Someone may even be a little worried. You may be even a little worried about this Prince of Cups, but I'm thinking you're releasing that worry. So the Prince of Cups in reverse, the 5 of Pentacles in the upright while you're there for Leo. Prince of Disc. Could be an earth sign again for some of you. For some of you, it could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I am seeing earth. I am seeing water. I am seeing fire. I'm seeing air. I'm seeing it all here. So I am speaking to a few people out there, Leos, a few of you. But I'm seeing you releasing a situation that in the past was just brought you all kind of like negativity, and you don't want it anymore. Someone was maybe stepping out, because a lot of times, and I know people are going to be griping, but it's the truth. 7 of Cups, if you look it up, especially in this type of deck, it's called debauchery. Can you see it? Debauchery, as someone making wrong choices or having too many options to choose from out there, that, you know, the Roman eye I was telling you about. And someone else got a little controlling, and has to do with the King of Cups, could have to do with the Knight of Swords, could have to do with the Prince of Disc. You're all dealing with different people, but you're going to let this thing go finally, because you're not dealing with strife, you're not dealing with controlling situations, and you're definitely going to let go of this karmic situation. It just needs to be done so you can have peace. In the end, you may keep to yourself while you're thinking about it and doing this, releasing this burden. This is the Hermit. And sometimes we need to be the Hermit to think about the things that we need to do in the future, what we want in life, and think long and hard on this so you can prosper, so you won't go through this again. You do not want to repeat a karmic cycle, because if you can't release it, which I think you are, it has a way of repeating itself. Have you noticed that? The same situation over and over again? But once you release this karmic cycle and these things that you were unsure of, the uncertainties, you know, the uncertainties, not knowing, you had to release it. And in the end, someone may feel a little left out that you did it, or a few people may. Or you may feel this way yourself a little bit, but you're going to go towards the Hermit and think and make things clear within yourself. You're going to make this final decision with the Eon. That's a final decision card from someone in the past. With the 6 of Cups, they weren't good memories. So you can have peace with the 2 of Swords, and put up your swords and don't let people come in and disturb your peace. See, it says peace there, the 2 of Swords. So you can become the Magician. So you can become the Magician and manifest things in your life again. This is your reading, Leo. I hope it resonates with some of you. Leave it in the comments if it does. Just don't get, give up too much of your personal information in comments, because everybody sees them. So this is your reading. I'll let this go and I'll be back. Hopefully, talk to you later. I'm going to let this go. Bye.